Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting, and in today's video we are going to be using my We Are Makers 1-2-3 punch board, and we are going to make an envelope journal. Yes, I know I recently made an envelope journal, but this is the one that I originally wanted to make, and then when I had that leftover paper, I just made a quick one using all the same envelope sizes. I already have my papers cut to size, and as you can see, they're not all the same size. So I will get different size envelopes for this, and this time I am going to be using my Cinch. I don't know where my Cinch is. I got to pull it out. And some spiral binding because I looked and I don't have any of the twin wire binding left. So we're going to use spiral binding and my Cinch from We Are Makers, the We Are Makers 1-2-3 punch board. And this is going to be part one because part two will probably be decorating. So I'm going to put the journal together in part one, maybe start decorating if I have enough time. So let's get to it. I am going to show you how to use the 1-2-3 punch board one time, then I'm going to pause and do all of my envelopes because that is a very long process and kind of boring. So maybe I'll show you one or two, especially when I get to, I do have vellum in here. So I will show you how to do regular paper and show you that you can use vellum, and then I will pause and get them all done. So let's get started. I know my vellum is 8 by 8, so let's start with that. So with the 1-2-3 punch board and the other punch board, what you do is you find the card size you want. So this one is for 8 is for 3 by 6.5. I just chose 8 as my paper size because the next paper size is 8 3/8, and I was like, oh, I might as well I'm just going to do 8. I've rounded down. I'm just going to do 8 for this one because it's 8.5 by 11 vellum. So it says here the punch guide is 2 3/4. So let me pull out, and then you line this up. What did it say again? I already forgot. How bad is that? I think it was 2 3/4. 2 3/4. So you find 2 3/4 on here, and it's right here. You line up your paper, punch, and then you score down. Since this is vellum, I'm doing a lighter score, and then you turn it and you line up. I usually line up my score with this score line here, okay, which lines it up right in front of this little nub right here. You punch and you score, and then you turn, and this should line up if you punched right at 2 3/4. Score, and then you do that again, punch, score, and then you can put it in here and round your corners. Now, since I have so many envelopes to make, I am going to use my actual corner rounder for all of them, but this is how you would do it. And then of course you fold in. Let's get that out of the way. And here's what's left. You fold in and score. Crease your scores. Now, like, I don't care. You could where's the score line? Why is this so tall? I measured correctly. I know I did. So why is it so tall? Right here. That's fine. Guess what? We trim it. There we go. And then same with this one. Bend it down. Sammy! I don't know what I did. I always do that with one envelope. One. I'm so angry at myself. It's always one envelope. And I know this was 8 by 8. I'm going to measure my other one. And then this, and guess what? You just cut it. Doesn't matter. It's a journal. This is going to be a journal. Sammy, please. Now, where's my other piece of vellum? Now I have to measure because I would have sworn that I cut it 8 by 8. So I don't know. I don't know. You watched me do it. I did it right. Anyway, here's one envelope. Now, you could also, if you wanted, fold the envelope like this and have them go this way. I'm not. I'm going to have them be regular, normal envelopes. They'll get glued together, all that. Hold on. So now I'm going to do the biggest one, which I believe I did for 5 by 7, so this should be 9 7/8. Let's see. I don't remember. Yeah, 9 7/8. Okay. So 9 7/8. Where are you? No, not you. I wasn't talking to you. 4 1/8. So we're going to line this up at 4 1/8. Punch and score. Punch and score. Punch and score. And last time, punch and score. Now, I am going to give you a little hint. If you're struggling to line these up, you can line your score line up with this score mark. And you will get the perfect, see how this is lined up right here with the score mark? Here's the score mark. Line it up with this little groove, and that's where you're supposed to be. Okay? That'll make it easier for you. There's a little tip. So let me put this aside. Oh, around the corners. Around those corners. And we'll see how this one came out. I mean, you saw. It was measured right. Who knows? Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Now, this is not a cohesive paper collection. When I say that I literally went through my florals, and just pulled out what I thought would be good together. Okay, so see what I mean? We're going to have different size envelopes. All the envelopes are going to be decorated. They're going to be filled with all kinds of good stuff, and they're going to be cinch bound. So now I'm going to pause. I'm going to go see what my dog needs, and I'm going to do all the rest of the envelopes, and I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back. It's like a half an hour later because the dog wouldn't stop barking, and now there's grass being cut, and I'm very sorry, but it's spring, and this is going to happen. Anyway, I have all these scraps from cutting down my envelopes, and I thought, let's go through and see what kind of sizes we have, and I can make some mini envelopes with the mini envelope punch board from We Are Makers. So these I'm going to leave, these long ones I'm going to leave for like journaling cards and such, tags, those kind of things. But let's see what we can do. I don't know if these will even be big enough. I didn't look. So let's see what we have. Like I said, I didn't look. What are the sizes? 8 1/2 or 8 something by 3 5/8. So yeah, we can do a 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Oh no, we can do a 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Are these all basically the same size? I think the most we can do is 3 3/8 is what we can do. So this one, oh, we could do this one a little bit bigger. I'm sorry if I sniffle, but my allergies, like I've said, are bad, and now the grass is being cut. My windows are shut, but, you know. Okay, so these are 4 inch. So So these we could do at 3 3/4, and these we can do at 3 3/8. Where's my paper trimmer? I lost my, there it is. I didn't lose it. I put it away. Put it away like a good girl. So let's do these 3 3/8. Okay. There it is. I don't know how big these will be. These will be very small. But that's okay. We can decorate the envelopes with envelopes too. Right? Right. And we have multiple, so we can cut these multiple times. Like I said, we're just playing around. We're having fun. Crafting is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. And if it is stressful, then I'm sorry. You gotta do something to make it not stressful. It should not be stressful. There's too much stress in this world for us to be stressing out about paper crafts. There's too much crap going on, too much stuff to worry about. Paper crafting should not be one of them. So these are going to be cute and tiny. And these, what did I say these were? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, my memory, I'm telling you. 3 3/4, I think, is the biggest we can get. I don't think these are 4 1/8. Nope. So we can do 3 3. Oh my dog. This dog, okay, because the garage door got opened to get the tractor out, now thinks somebody's here. And it's been about a half an hour. He still thinks somebody's here, and they just haven't come in the house. Dog is too much of a pain in the butt today. Ain't got time for pain in the butt hiney dogs. Pain in the butt hiney? You know, pain in the butt hiney. Oh, also, it's already 11. I gotta pull something out to make for dinner. Well, I'm thinking about pain in the butt things to do. Making dinner is one of them. Did I cut that the wrong size? Nope, I cut it the right size. I'm not paying attention, which, I mean, I should really be paying attention. And let's see. Yeah, I need to, there's that paper. I need to pull out something to make for dinner. So I have to go downstairs. I have to figure out why my alarm never went off this morning. I mean, it might have went off. Maybe I don't remember it going off and I just dismissed it. But I don't think it went off. I usually have my alarm set for, this is too small? Okay, I usually have my alarm set for 7 a.m. when my son works, because in case his alarm doesn't go off, then at least there's a backup, me, and mine didn't go off either. Okay, so we'll start with these since they're right here. 3 3/4, 2 1/8 is the line here. This one, like, look how stubby and cute this is. It makes the cutest little envelopes. And I'm telling you, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a really good sale. I got this one on clearance. I think Joann's had been clearancing out all of the We Are Memory Keepers, and now that it was announced that they were changing their names, it makes sense. It makes sense now, since we know that they changed their name to We Are Makers from We Are Memory Keepers. So I got this when it was clearanced out, and it was really cheap. But what I really want too is the slim line. I just like a good punch board. Tell me, do you guys like a good punch board? And I don't know why I'm taking you along. You see how that works? Same way. I'll be back. Okay, these are all punched, but I want to show you something. If you have or are interested in the mini envelope punch board, when you line your papers up on the big punch board, which is right here, you line your papers up, hold on, let me see, in front of this groove right here. Okay, you see that little groove right there? You line your papers up, the score line in front of that little groove. When you do it on the mini, you line it up with the little groove. So you would put it in here and line your score line up with that groove. Can you see that score? Maybe we'll do it on this side. Maybe you see a little better. You line it up with the groove. Here, hold on. Okay. So there's the score line. You see that a little bit better? You line the score line up with this little notch. So it's different on the mini than it is on the big. I did not point that out originally. Okay, I'm going to glue these together and then I will be back. So I have a bunch of little mini envelopes. I thought I could see if I could actually, oh, my desk is wet. I made iced coffee while I was on my little break. Punch them and add them as pages, and these I thought would be cute to like glue on, and then you have, right? Glue this on, and then when you're flipping you have a little envelope and then another envelope. I don't know. We're just playing it by ear here. Like I said, we're just having fun. I grabbed my cinch. What did I do with it? Who knows? Who knows what I did with it? It's a day. The dog finally stopped barking. That's all I care about at this moment. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, my cinch. It was sitting next to me. Okay. So, we are doing the center of the cinch. So you line up and center and then just punch. Okay. However, I like to actually measure this part because I'm not good at estimating. So let's start with our big ones. So what I do is find the center of the envelope with this ruler, and it's where? About, it's not there. What about there? Looks good. Good enough. Does not have to be perfect. And then I'm going to slide this in to where it says center to this little arrow. You see the little arrow? Okay. And punch. And it punches just those little holes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you again. Take my envelope with my centering ruler. Okay, so here's the center right here on the centering ruler. I'm going to slide it in, and then where the 0, see that, what I'm seeing? I wish I could hold it up for you a little bit better, but I can't, and I just lost my, okay, I'm gonna finish a sentence. Slide it in. Okay, so what I did was make sure the 0 was at the little center arrow. Okay? I'm going to punch these. This takes a while, and I will be back again. All the envelopes are punched. Now we just have to put them in some kind of order. And I know I want a big one for the back. So we'll have a big one for the back. And oh, we also did mess up. I messed up my punch on one of my vellum envelopes, so I had to make another one. So let's go to a vellum. I mean, vellum's so nice. This vellum is this Nina Creative Collection vellum, and I get it at Ollie's. And when I get it at Ollie's, it's 79 cents. And they always seem to have it at Ollie's for some reason. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Let's do a nice little small one because they're cute. Okay, and don't mind the dog. I figured out why the dog is barking. The neighbors across the street are moving. I don't think their house is sold yet. There's still a for sale sign up, but they're moving and they have a dumpster out front and they keep throwing stuff in their dumpster. Okay, so we have another one like this. And then how about this? Let's put another tiny one, but let's get a good color. This nice green. Don't you start with me, okay? You stay. And then how about another big one? Okay. So we have one last big one. Let's do a small. And then this green. And I think I want to do the vellum on the front. So vellum on the front with 2 small cards I think would be cute. So we'll do that one and then this small pink one. I think will be cute. Okay, so let's do another pink one. Here's this light green. Let's put you where it belongs though. Oh, that matches. No, no matchy. And then this one. Okay. And this. This. And this green here. Okay, and then these. So what I need to do is clip these down so they don't move, and they just moved. Arg. Okay. Reaching for some clips. Okay. I don't care if they shift a little bit as long as they're still in line. Okay. I'm gonna have to clip right here so these small ones don't move. All right, now I don't think I have hold on, everything's so far out of my reach. I originally pulled out this spiral, but it's going to be way too small. So this is a 1-inch We Are Makers spiral in the color Bark. That's all I have. I desperately need new spirals. I'm waiting for them to go on sale on scrapbook.com, and then I'm going to order more. So we're just going to take why did I shifted everything. That really stinks. What did I shift? Where did I shift? Okay. So we're just gonna, come on, wind these through the holes. And when I'm done, I will trim it down to size. Okay, I can kind of loosen my grip now. I think I have everything is, nothing's going to fall apart basically at this point. And like, I'm so sorry about the dog. He just keeps hearing everything from the neighbors. So I don't think they sold their house. It still says for sale. It doesn't say sold. So I don't know. Okay. So I have to trim off a little bit. Usually, I'm gonna tell you, I usually just use a scissor because a scissor will go easily through this wire. Except that one, I have to clean. Okay, good to know. We're good with this one. Okay, there we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do is find my little needle nose pliers here, and I usually take these pieces and bend them, okay, in and down that, just so it doesn't twist out. I know there's got to be an easier way to do this, but I don't need any more tools, okay? Same with this side. Just bend it over. Come on. Bend it over. put it under, bend it up, and squeeze it as much as I can. That's how I do it. It's not perfect. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to do these. Ugh, there we go. Okay, so I just then kind of shove it to the back as best as I can. Oh, I really turned that one. Let's fix that, shall we? That one really got screwed up. Where's my scissors? I'm going to cut that piece off because that really got screwed up. Oh my god, I keep grabbing the scissors that are glued because I put them away. Let's just cut that piece off. There we go. So we are going to turn it to the side. Yeah. And then kind of push it over and turn it up and squeeze. Squeeze as best we can. There we go. Okay, and then we can shove those to the back. Okay, so here we go. Let's do a quick little flip through. So we have these teeny tiny. They're so cute. Okay. All right, and then these little ones are so stinking cute. If you don't like mini envelopes, who hurt you? Just kidding. But seriously, mini envelopes are adorable. They're like mini dogs. Adorable. I mean, look at how cute that is. So cute. I love this paper. Okay. So this will be it for part 1. I'm at 27 minutes. I'm sorry it took so long. I really, honestly, when I started, didn't think it would take this long to put this together. But, hey, guess what? It did. So here we go. And then I will probably tie a ribbon around this to keep it closed. Also, I will probably put little Velcro dots on all the envelopes. But we'll figure that out in the next video. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below, do you like mini envelopes as much as I do? I love them. They're so cute. They are so freaking adorable. And it goes like even smaller. You can make even smaller ones. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for joining me, and come back for part 2 when we decorate and fill all these envelopes. Have a great day.